Make the negotiators shrink. They lose the ability to debate and discuss potential alternatives, and we lose that space for people to come up with potentially innovative ideas that could help the talks and the planet move forward.
Well, there's a marvelous book that talks about the unintended consequences of technology. Not all technology, simply because it's new, is good technology. There are two technologies in the current negotiations that I think really have slowed down the pace of negotiation. One of those technologies is the overhead projector. So that now, inside the negotiations, whenever a country raises its flag or its name, gets called on by the chair, and makes an addition or a change to the negotiated text, those changes are reflected immediately on the overhead projector for everyone to see. What that means is that if one country were to make a small change to the text, it goes up on the board and it stays there for everyone to see. Now, this is different than 15, 20 years ago in Rio, where there were no overhead projectors. It used to be the role of the chair to listen very carefully to what's being said in the negotiations, listen to all of the suggestions for changes to the text, and then come back with a reformulated text. Well, now with the overhead projector, the chairs aren't doing that triaging, synthesizing, and reformulation. So it's actually slowing down the negotiations by using this technology. The other technology that's slowing things down is the cell phone. Everybody's got a cell phone. That means that they've got a nice electronic leash that connects them with people who are their bosses back in capitals: London, Istanbul, Quito, etc. It used to be that negotiators had a little bit of latitude in the negotiations. They could, I can't get back in touch with capital, they'd have to leave and phone. Nowadays, you can just pick up a telephone, you can call your office back home and find out if it's okay for you to fudge a little bit, or to try and reach compromise, or to change what are called your red lines, those lines that you cannot cross in the negotiation. So those two technologies, I think, are slowing down the negotiations. Hopefully our technology won't slow things down, but actually reduce paper waste, reduce the carbon footprint, and help negotiators while they're on the run finding out what's happening at the meeting.